Everyone thinks it's very easy to buy fragrances, and today we're going to talk about Armaf Club de Nuit. More than 20 variations as of this video, November 2025. You probably don't even know which variation you have. I just asked my neighbor which one he has. He didn't know. He has the Eau de Parfum. So in this video, I'm going to break them down for you, tell you which one to get, which one's worth it, and avoid scams and ripoffs. Even I have the new Club de Nuit limited edition box will open up and smell for you. Let's start it off with the Eau de Toilette version, which is what they sell in most of the perfumanias, the outlet malls, and the middle of the kiosk girls. And after you watch this video, I promise you, you're going to be smarter than the salesperson that's trying to sell you this if you shop at those type of stores, because they do not know what I'm about to teach you. Number one, Club de Nuit Eau de Toilette is the first Armaf that came out, and it smells like Creed Aventus. They made a bold move to make a fragrance smell like a $450 fragrance almost 10 years ago. They brought it to the US. Even then, I wasn't buying it because I love this fragrance. So the first thing I must tell you is right now you don't see this, but there is no Eau de Toilette here. There is none because I gave it to the guy who works at Publix at the grocery store as a gift. But I will tell you, it is a very good fragrance. It has a sharp, bright opening that some people call lemon pledge, but that's okay because what it does afterwards and the price value that you find it on discount websites in America is superb. It's like sub $30 average price for that bottle, which is 3.6 ounces. And people say, I can wait 5 minutes for $30 to smell amazing, because the Eau de Toilette is the strongest, punchiest projection and good longevity on the list. And on this list, we're going to tell you the ranking of every one of these Club de Nuits, the black bottles first, and then a few of the other ones coming up. And we're going to rank them with VIP, value, the price, intensity, how intense is it, and the performance, how long does it last. You know, we're going to tell you which one's best out of the black bottles, and then we'll tell you which one's best out of the other bottles. So let's deep dive in. The first one that I would recommend you get is called the Eau de Parfum. And you know, when you look at all these fragrances, you got them all lined up like this, you could wonder to yourself, how can you even tell? They're all just black bottles with the same size, same shape. And I'm going to tell you something that might help you. This only comes in a 200 milliliter size, which is big. It's like 6.7 ounces. It's called Eau de Parfum. It's one of the best concentrated, very nice oil. What a harmonious equanimity of violin playing when it transitions from the beginning opening to the mid to the end dry down is so superb. The projection is like right in the sweet spot. You ever played golf and hit that chip and it just went right in? It just like knocks it out of the park. This is Eau de Parfum. And another thing that's good about it is the size, 200 milliliter, which means more juice, and the price is awesome too. I will spray this and give you a real world view of it. Yeah, it just smells so luxurious. And then I'll spray the Creed Aventus to give you an idea of my real life facial expression, right? And right off the bat, this is no cap, that thing's like punching further. This thing has like water compared to that. And I love Creed, but not lately. And I'm sorry, this is a Creed Aventus F batch or something like that. I can't see. Yeah, it's an F batch. So the best batches were the Y's and the Z. Next up, we have the Pure Parfum. Now, I just asked my neighbor, he goes, I just like the Black Beast. You know the one they call the Black Beast? And I tried to say, show me it on FaceTime, and he couldn't show me the bottom of the bottle. So I just went over there and checked, and he was using this 150 milliliter 5 ounce bottle Pure Parfum. So he didn't even know. He thought he was doing the EDT. That's not the regular Club de Nuit. It's very confusing, I know. So this is Pure Parfum. This is Eau de Parfum. Oil concentration's about, this one is about 22%. This one's about 20%. Oil concentrations make a difference on how it lays on your skin, how it projects, and how elegant they can get the smell and how close they can get the smell to the real thing. And that one is beautiful on this. This one, it can last longer. In my opinion, smells more close to the real Creed, even the older Creeds from 2015 to 2014, Aventus we're talking about. And next up, they just came out with this fragrance called Club de Nuit Extreme Parfum. This award-winning fragrance composition, which is very, very successful. And they made it into more extreme extreme, more stronger, more thicker oil concentration, more louder, and the result is in. This thing is protected. It launched in the USA very shortly for 2 weeks, and the big discounters sold it too cheap. And I heard this from the administrators, the people that bring them in to the country. And right now, as of this video, the price is about $150 on this, but you might be able to find them cheaper by the time you watch this video, around Christmas probably. But the Extreme Parfum is the very newest release, and it's the strongest and one of my favorites. Comparing it to this, it's more elegant and it sits next to your skin. Next up, we have Club de Nuit Intense Extrait de Parfum, which is one of the most well-balanced concentrations, right at that sweet spot again, except for the fact that the value of this is, I'm gonna say this is a 2.7 ounce bottle, so you don't get as much juice, but it can last longer. It doesn't punch out as strong. The strongest one that punches out the furthest amount of feet is Eau de Toilette, because it doesn't have that heavy oil concentration. The one that has the sweet spot to me is Eau de Parfum because of the value of it. But the best one so far out of these, Club de Nuit Intense. By the way, if you ever look in the blogs, look at the ticker. The ticker is like the abbreviation. It's CDNIM, Club de Nuit Intense Man. They're talking about this, and this is the Pure Parfum, the best. So there are the 4 bangers right there, minus the Eau de Toilette. Do not buy the Eau de Toilette, is my advice, unless you don't care about the sharp, bright, very vibrant opening. And then they came out with this last year, sometime in 2024. It's called Club de Nuit Precieux. Precieux means precious in French. And this, to my nose and my experience of all the creeds, is very close to Creed Aventus Absolute, which is a discontinued fragrance that they made to finally crush the king, Creed Aventus. This is well worth it. This is what Creed Aventus is supposed to smell like. If you have any experience from 2010 or 2011 Creeds, this is what you want to smell like, and this does it beautifully. This is a 55 milliliter, but the scent on it is amazing. So 55 milliliter vibrant fragrance opening. It captures that to a T. And now I like it better than the Pure Parfum. So my favorite so far is this. Just so you know, Club de Nuit also came out with their very first release called Club de Nuit Man, and that one smells like Paco Rabanne 1 million. Here's Club de Nuit Man, here's Paco Rabanne 1 million. They reformulated it since then. It was 2015, I believe, and now it's a powerhouse. But who wants to smell like Club de 1 million Paco Rabanne? Maybe you do, because the price is great on that. That's one of the flankers, but it's not the Intense. Club de Nuit Intense is what we're doing. And here's Club de Nuit Intense Pure Parfum. Let me get the knife. This is called Club de Nuit Intense Man Pure Parfum Limited Edition. Check this out right in front of you. I have not smelled this in a long time. I just got it. It comes in a beautiful presentation. A cloth to clean off. The thing doesn't even give, well, it does give a little bit of fingerprints, but it's fingerprintless finally. And it's a beautiful bottle. Looks like this. Comes with some cufflinks if that's the way you rock your clothes, but look at that. And now we will spray it right on my hand here. And I can tell you, because I've already smelled this. So Club de Nuit Intense Limited Edition is one of the most closest to the actual Creed Aventus F batch. It has no harshness. It's so smooth. You're talking about an elegant fragrance that just works to smell like Creed Aventus. My favorite one off all these is Precieux. The winner of the event, I'll announce in a moment, because you have to see these, the rest of these. Club de Nuit make Club de Nuit Woman, which smells like Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. They also make a Club de Nuit Intense Woman, which smells like Tom Ford Black Orchid or Tom Ford Noir de Noir. The regular one smells like Coco Mademoiselle, like the regular one of the men's. They also have a brand new one called Club de Nuit Malika, which is its own thing. It's a very modern fragrance, that more of a mature fragrance, 25 years old and up, beautiful jasmines, things like that. The best one for women, in my opinion, by Armaf is called Club de Nuit Imperial. It smells like Delina exclusive. Now we move to the men's. They also came out with Club de Nuit Oud. They came out with a banger. This is a banger. It smells like Herba Pura. It projects well. It's just like, if you're not used to this, if you're a level 1 fragrance brand new one. Don't even consider this. I'm just saying, if you're like wanting to know something unique and new, you find this Club de Nuit Oud. Anyone can wear it. But they came out with one that snuck Urban Man Elixir. Put that on your radar. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. It's under the radar banger that blows up in projection. Kind of smells like Dior Sauvage, if I'm not mistaken. It's really good. And then you have this one, Club de Nuit Sillage, which smells like Creed Silver Mountain Water to a T. Beautiful projection. Club de Nuit Milestone, which smells also like Creed's Millésime Imperial, tangerine, citrus, fruity fragrance. And the next one that I'm going to tell you, click on this video if you want to watch something that can never be cloned, and that's Bleu de Chanel, but they did a knockout version. If you wanted to save money and you wear Bleu de Chanel, you get Club de Nuit Iconic. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Grapefruits and little touch of mint. It just smells amazing, and women love it as well. There's also this one that we have to talk about. I'm showing you the best of their line. More than 22 after this video. This is called Club de Nuit Untold. Men or women can wear it. It punches out projection like crazy. It lasts 8, 10, 12 hours. It smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. Price value proposition is insane because Baccarat Rouge 540 is $595 for 6.7. This is only $40 or less for 3.6 ounces. They also came out with this one. It's called Lionheart Man. It's also a Club de Nuit fragrance. And they have some other ones that are called Club de Nuit that are Success, and they have 4 other ones that don't look like these bottles. But for the sake of the video, I just brought the ones that look the same shape, okay? This is Lionheart Man, and it smells like the brand new Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. To a T, vanilla, honey, tobacco, and mint. So here is the ranking. For best Club de Nuit flanker for men, this is the number 3. This is out of all of them. The iconic, all of them. Number 3 is here. Number 2 is here. And number 1 is here. And for the best Club de Nuit Intense, man, the ones that smell like Aventus or Absolute Aventus, this is the winner. And if you want to know more about fragrances and how to save money and how to beat those ugly people that try to rip you off on the kiosk, sorry, click on this video.